Hi Scorpio, let's get you some messages for the end of July 2026. Spirits, angels, and guides. What messages do we have for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know today? Alright, Scorpio. Your first card out is the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Scorpio, this first message is about someone who is looking at you from a distance. This Page of Swords is looking at you. This is you, Scorpio. And you know, as the Page of Swords, this person they are at a distance, but they are kind of understanding. As the Page of Swords, it's like a new understanding as to what caused the separation between you and this person, because there is a separation between the two of you. There is a big heart in between which is pierced. So it feels like this is a situation where you and somebody caused you a heartbreak. Okay, someone caused you a heartbreak. They caused you tremendous sadness, and it's like this person is watching you. You are with the Five of Cups, Scorpio. You deeply, this person in black. You're in black here. You're in a black robe. So it's almost like you're mourning the death or the end of something. Like you're in a cloak of, you're covered in this cloak of sadness. And this Page of Swords, they are not near you. They are at a distance, at least mentally distant. But this person is starting to understand what actually caused the separation or hurt or the pain. So what is it? What caused the hurt or the pain? Spirits, angels, and guides. What caused the hurt? What caused the hurt or the pain? We have the Five of Pentacles. So, this person left you out in the cold, Scorpio. With the Five of Pentacles, this could also be this person has put you through, this person has caused you financial, if this person has not left you out in the cold, this person has caused you financial hardships, which also can, boil down to leaving out someone in the cold. But with the Five of Pentacles, there was something about loyalty. There's something about loyalty. There's something about, with the Five of Pentacles, self-worth, the value. Like this is you and them together, Scorpio. The Page of Swords, and this is Mars and Scorpio energy here. In this part, this is you and them together, and this person could be either understanding how they abandoned this connection, like the two of you here, how they perhaps abandoned you or left you out in the cold. Now, the Five of Cups, you are not mourning because this person left you out in the cold. You are mourning because this person understands that, they are done. Like you are mourning it's like their presence is You are prepared to not have this person in your life anymore. Why is Scorpio the Five of Cups? Spirits, angels, and guides. Why is Scorpio the Five of Cups? Ten of Cups. You know, there was something very promising between you and this energy. With the Ten of Cups, you both might have been in love with each other, or maybe you were in love with this person. Maybe this person was not in love with you with the same quality. But you understand, Scorpio. You understand what could have been. This could also be someone you shared family with, like you and them have had happy times together. You could have children together. Maybe you didn't have, like the Ten of Cups, there's not big buildings, or it's a humble kind of love, and this was there, but it's lost. And this person is understanding how they abandoned this connection, how they caused, perhaps how monetary problems have caused a sense of, it could be financial pressure and financial problems has created a wedge between you and this person. And they're getting an understanding. As the Page of Swords, it's like this person's ponytail is up in the air, the sky is clear, so it's like the clouds are cumulus, so it's like it's clear, there is clarity, versus this Three of Swords, which is, look at the weather here, it's cloudy, there's rain. So the mind of this person is clear, and they are understanding what has caused for this happy dynamic to be overshadowed by this darkness, this heartache, sorrow, and pain. So why is this message showing up for Scorpio? Why is this message showing up for Scorpio, spirits, angels, and guides? Why are you letting Scorpio know this? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So Scorpio, your spirits, angels, and guides want you to know that how this person, regardless of the realization that they are having and what action they take next or they don't, your spiritual team, your spirits, angels, and guides want you to know that this, what transpired between the two of you, does not in any way determine your worth, because you know what you are worth, not this Five of Pentacles. You know what you bring to the table as the Queen of Pentacles, a very humble energy. As the Queen of Pentacles, I asked, why is this message coming here? So if there could be, the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, these are challenges, the fives are challenges. So if somebody, Scorpio, is making you feel like you're not good enough, if somebody is making you feel like, is making you question your worth, if somebody is making you feel left out in the cold and abandoned, the universe wants you to know, Scorpio, that you are supported, that you are you know your worth. The universe, your spiritual team wants you to remind you of the value that you bring, and that you are supported, because this feels like this person didn't support you. The Five of Pentacles is when we don't feel supported, when we don't feel part of. But with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, it's, look at the difference here. This is dark, it's cold, it's snowing, you know, their bare feet, it's not, cannot be comfortable. Whereas here it's sunny, the flowers are blooming, you know, it feels like it's like you're under the shade of a tree, so you're shaded. It's like your spiritual team, your spirits, angels and guides are like a tree that is giving you shade, and it will also give you whatever is needed. And you know, you are so kind, caring, that you have life around you. So you will, like, there's a bunny here, there's, I can see flowers on the branch over here, there's a lot of flowers here. It looks very pretty. So it's like you take your beauty with you, Scorpio, wherever you go, and the universe knows what you bring, and you need to remember how valuable you are, and what someone does or doesn't do does not in any way determine your worth. Should I check what this Page of Swords is doing about this understanding? What is this Page of Swords doing about this? Okay, we have this card that toppled over. Okay, this person is going to try and match your energy, Scorpio. Yeah, wow. I don't know if this is going to be in terms of like the pentacles can be like this person stepping up and actually, you know, being like a provider as the King of Pentacles, or you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, and this person is going to try to be a King of Pentacles, where they will match your energy. So if it's not money, it's the value that it's because you value. I think this person is someone who was with the Five of Cups. It feels like it was, but that's the thing with the Scorpio. This is Scorpio power, the Five of Cups. The Scorpio mourns the loss of the connection, but once the Scorpio is able to, you know, snap out of it, you know, they move into the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is platonic love, where you basically carry the love with you untouched by external physical circumstances. Like whether the person is there in your life or not, the value of this connection is what you keep with you, and that is how you move into the Six of Cups. So, like, I'm sure this person is still important, otherwise they wouldn't be showing up here, but you are completely prepared to let this person go. It's like you are mourning this person's you know, exit from your life. But this person is not going to give up, Scorpio. I feel like this is somebody who has clarity, and now with the help of this clarity, this Ace of Sword which is there in their hand, you know, it's the clarity about what was causing the Three of Sword. And with this Ace of Sword, this person is going to try and match your energy, because this person really wants to be your other half. So Scorpio, let's get one final message from the universe. What does your spiritual team have to say to you before we close off this reading? We have the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords. Scorpio, you're going to be getting spiritual downloads with the Eight of Wands, or you're going to get communication. This King of Swords, because we do have the Page of Swords and we have the Eight of Wands here before the King of Swords. So if I continue with this theme of the Page of Swords, it's like this person is evolving in their clarity. This person is evolving in their clarity, and you too, consequently, in relationships we mirror each other. But there is more and more clarity. I feel like with the Eight of Wands, more than communication, and because this is the first card, it feels like it's coming from the universe. So this is like spiritual downloads, which is clearing up the mind, and it's like someone's making up their mind from the Page Ace to the King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. We have Taurus. We have Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Underneath the deck we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like, Scorpio, somebody is going to, it's like someone is being led to follow their heart. Now, since this message, like, I don't think, Scorpio, I was trying to get a message for you, but the thing is, you are in the Five of Cups energy. So it's like you have your back turned to this entire message, and it feels like this whole section, and this I pulled out for you, which the universe wants you to know. But I feel like, Scorpio, you could be someone's wish fulfillment, and I feel like this section of the message is about this person, and you could expect for the energies to, lead this person to extend themselves towards you in a balanced way. They will have an offer. They are coming up with a solution. They are getting downloads about how to fix this situation, or how they can make amends. Because from the page they're evolving to the King, and the King, executes the King of Swords. And with the Knight of Cups here, I feel like this person is going to kind of execute, but as the Knight of Cups, it's like they're executing, but from their heart, or at least they're getting the download to do that, to lead with the heart. So you could expect an energy to come towards you, Scorpio. The universe is working behind the scenes with this person. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this helped. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes, and helping this channel grow. And Scorpio, you will be chin up. I just want to say chin up. If you're mourning this person, they're likely to come around, Scorpio. Okay, thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes, and helping this channel grow, and I will catch you again soon later. Bye.